Hello everyone and welcome. My name is Aftab and in this video I'm going to talk about legacy classes in Java. So in previous versions of Java, the collection framework was not introduced. Instead, they had predefined some classes and interface to store objects. But those old classes were re-engineered and this is how the collections was born. And those old classes are known as legacy classes. So in this context, legacy simply means that we do not use those classes as of now, but we use the more upgraded version of those classes we have. And also, in this video, we will talk about the word deprecated. It simply means that we should not use the deprecated classes because it may cease to exist in the future versions. So legacy classes are those classes which were used in previous versions of Java, but they are re-engineered and they are not used now because we have better versions of them. For example, we have a legacy class which is a vector, which is similar to ArrayList, which stores the object, which is a dynamic array, but it is less efficient as compared to its re-engineered version, that is ArrayList. So we use ArrayList instead of vector. And we have many legacy classes such as properties, we have stack and hash table and whatnot. So all of those were re-engineered in the versions which before they come. So now if we talk about the legacy classes, so some of them are defined in the Java util package, but if we have the upgraded version of these classes, but why still we use and why Java has kept those classes till now? So the reason is because of the backward compatibility reasons, Java had still stored or had not deprecated them as of now because of the backward compatibility reasons. So backward compatibility simply means that it is the ability of a program to work with the previous versions of Java in the newer version. So even if our Java had newer version, we can simply work on those versions which were later or older. So that's why Java has kept them as of now. So as it is not recommended to use the legacy classes, but if you want to use, you should be aware of the fact that there are some limitations and it might not be as efficient as the classes which we have now. So if you are using the legacy classes, you should be simply aware and be warned. Now, we have some types of legacy classes. One of them is vector. So vector, as I told you, it is replaced by ArrayList. And then we have hash table, which is similar to hash map, which stores the key value pairs, but it is in the legacy class because it is much slower than hash map. And that's why we use hash map as of now, and we have almost ignored the hash table class. And then we have another legacy class, which is the date, which is replaced by a more flexible Java's local date. And that was all about legacy classes. So most of the legacy classes were synchronized, and the newer version of those are not synchronized by default. Although synchronization is a benefit because multiple threads cannot access our synchronized method or class. So why the newer version of classes are not synchronized? Because it might not be required for the newer classes to be synchronized, as there are new methods like lock or atomic which are more efficient than the synchronized way. So in this way, it is completely depend on the program to use synchronized keyword or not. So that was all about legacy classes. In conclusion, all I want to say is, if something is deprecated, it means that it was a mistake and it should not have been a good idea to start with that in the first place. But if we are classifying anything as a legacy class, it means that it was good enough for the past and it has served its purpose, but it is not good for now, because there are better versions and better things to use now. So that was all from my side. I hope you learned something new in this video. My name is Aftab Mandal. I will see you in the next video. Until then, goodbye.